It was primary election day this week in Illinois, and in Chicago, we had over 140 voters at our polling place in the Gold Coast. One of our voters told us, "I'm really a Democrat, but I'm going to vote as a Republican, so then it will take a vote away from the other guy." We all looked at the voter in disbelief, and this was both Republican and Democrat election judge. She saw our disbelief and amazement and said, "Well, isn't that right?" Sometimes all you can say is, "Next voter, please." Welcome to Conservative Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith. At Conservative Coffee Hour, we have conversations about things that really matter in people's lives. Political without being partisan, because somehow party politics has ended up being about voting for the lesser of two evils. In our polling place, I had many terrific conversations with people on election day. Politicking is not allowed in the polling place, but these conversations were not politicking because they were about the process itself and about real conversations people are interested in having. We need to have these adult conversations. We used to have conversation and discourse in this country. It used to be called dialogue. But if you've been paying attention, we no longer have dialogue. We have a narrative. A narrative is a pre-prescribed message masquerading as dialogue in order to advance an agenda. This week, Vogue magazine put out the trends for 2023 with an editorial comment about how they're trying to bring beauty into the world. And I'm all for that, bringing beauty into this troubled world. But Vogue went on to share that in our time, the will of the majority has been hijacked by the will of the minority in this country. There's a difference between fashion and style. Fashions come and go, but style remains because it's an attitude and a premise. The premise of the Republic, as established by the Constitution, preserves and protects the minority voice. The Constitution is inherently conservative because it calls for limited government and freedom for the people. And that never goes out of style, no matter what side of the fashion politics spectrum you're on. But what about that voter who is trying to decide to vote for the other guy as a way to take a vote away from the candidate she didn't like? Well, I guess all you can say is you can dress some voters up, but you can't make them vote. If you'd like to join us at Conservative Coffee Hour, I will include my email in the description of this video. Conservative Coffee Hour is every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time on Zoom, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.